a big disclaimer. I highly doubt it. If you want to and make it known, sure. Caster batteries rarely ever happen, and my runs are always put together at the last minute. Is there not a caster in each full party? 1, 2. I thought there was a caster in each party. I could be wrong. Okay, I think there is 2
Oh my god, I DC'd,
in
sorry.
That's okay. I think there is 2 in another one. All right, pop your pure essence. I will give you a re-raiser, Liren. Do not jump on these glowing pads. We are only allowed to come to this box this one time. After that, we cannot. Do I not have? All right, I am officially the worst. We cannot come back here, so yeah, you are to do your pre-pop, which is your first 2 actions, your pure essence and re-raiser. Sorry, I'm thinking and doing it at the same time. And yeah, filling up your holster with everything needed. Oof. Make sure if you offered up for a roll, you bring what is needed of you. Essence, 1, 2. Dueling on my own, any prod. Are you one of us? Yes, please. You're going to be doing low man stuff. Oh no, you don't have the full cure. Do not worry about that. I'm not sure. I've got 4-1. Oh, shell. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Sweet. Oh, yeah, we can do that. All right, so I need all of A. I need Lauren stand on A. Mijin stand on A. And Echo come to A. So then I need Ferrix come to A. Or Phoenix, sorry, that's an N. Phoenix come to A. Ice Cream come to A. And that is it. We have an extra DPS. Don't know if I like that. Oro, you're going to be going to Slimes. So just make your way to the 1 marker. If I did not move you to A just now, everyone else go to 1. Okay. Oh.
Me included.
Who is me? I'm sorry.
Crow.
I don't think I called you. So if you're not in party A, and if I did not move you to A, oh no, you're in party A. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
If I did
I
not,
misunderstood.
yeah, if you're not in party A, and I didn't move you to A just now, be on the other side. So Oro should be. Danny, you're gonna come back to A. Gannis, you're gonna come back to A. So there. Okay. Healer should have both in the bag. You should have both Spellforge and Steel Sting. Just as a backup, in case you or your other healer is dead. Still got a bunch of people at the box, just waiting for them. If your whole party is with you and not in front of the box, do a ready check. And let me know. Faputa, can you lead golems over there? I don't think you need anything special. I do need a Sheller and Bubbler. Runa, can you handle that? Waste your Reflect and Arise, you already slotted. Alright, thank you. God. Short stack claims they're ready. I do not believe for a second you did a ready check. Food is massive here, guys. Especially on slimes for this low man stuff. We're going to be jumping down and doing some setup once everybody is ready. Can healer? Oh, healers can use excellence. I'm stupid. Would it work? No. Chromium. That's okay. You do. You have Deborah should have it on. Do a little wiggle check, guys. You just want to move around. There is a 10-minute AFK kick timer. If you do not move at least once every 10 minutes, you may explode. Alright, I see pure essences on everyone. Just waiting on some people to get ready. A little bit about this raid. So for slimes and golems, this is the first instance. It's kind of just a little gimmick fight that we have to do. It's very tedious, so please pay attention to explanations. A little bit about this raid. Cure 4. Anybody who has Cure 4 slotted, there should be at least one caster in each party. I think we have to move somebody and we'll do it afterwards. I think there's a party with 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cure 4 is absolutely massive here. Not only does it heal more than any amount of healing that a healer can do besides Benediction, but it also gives bravery once every minute. Casters, you must be casting this to keep us alive for raid wides and also to keep up bravery. So we want bravery on at all times, and we also want everybody healed. Healers, you don't really heal. Don't go crazy with it unless you see your healers are dead. We should have 12. We have Runa and Liren at the box still. Liren, are you ready? I don't see you on the box at all. Liren Ka. Earth to Lirin Ka. Golems, you guys are good. You can jump down and... Oh, we got more people going in the box. Never mind. That's okay. No need to be overwhelmed. Golems, if you guys all want, hop down a voice channel, and you guys can start explanations. Just listen to Fapuda. I'm just waiting on Lirin to get set.
Maybe I should have stayed in A, actually, but okay. Okay, just to make sure, I'm not going to slimes, right? I'm going down to golems, I think. Healer on C, right? Okay, cool. Sweet. I'm not just imagining things, thank you. There's a few lingering up there. I don't know if they were tanks, though, but... We got this. Right, yeah. We'll improvise, it's fine. Okay.
And no one should be hanging out in the middle of the hallway. You will aggro green slimes. When I start provoking, Rain is going to come up and hopefully grab the 3 slimes there, and I will start percepting. This goes bad very quickly.
Rup's called.
Everybody. That was the first full low man slimes with a shitload of new people. All right, we have one more dead. Yeah, it's a new one. The reason I don't like the typical strat of where people are bursting and rampaging is because nobody offers to burst or rampage, or nobody has it. All right, just resolving one death. Arise is a 15% chance. Yep, this is why we ask healers to bring a shitload of them. Just keep casting. It happens. I heard if you swift cast Arise, it is a 100% chance. It's true.
I believe in it because you do.
Sorry, man. My shit DP, like RNG luck. This is just another day.
This
in
is
my
this is normal.
paradise.
This is normal on DRS.
Yep. Maybe does haste affect it? I feel like your Arise, like casting, is just taking so long. Like the literal cast. Maybe it's a haste thing. It's very slowly, yes. Oh yes, lost Arise. I'm sorry. No, not that long. All right, everyone is up. Make your way to this pad and let's get to it. This is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare for you guys, by the way. There's 2 chests down here. Please remember to grab them. Someone thankfully marked. I have never called and DPS before. I'm shitty as it is as a healer just spamming broil. All right.
Yeah, this.
So,
Appreciate the patience.
yeah. Let's see if I have markers. I go through this every time I do DRS. All right, if anybody has markers, slap them down while I do explanations. Quick things we're going to be listening for. The boss is going to do its 4 half room slash. If you remember from normal mode, it's just a lot faster. You need to be very quick. It will do a pattern, and I'll call it out boss relative. So the way that the boss is facing, you'll hear something like left, left, right, right, front, front, back, back, front, back, back, front. The second an AoE moves, pops, you need to be in the next safe spot. So if it's left, right, right, left, you stay left for 1 hit, right for 2, left for the last one. Very easy for new people to die here. Very easy for me to miss call. Yeah, if you died, please pop a re-raiser. Thank you. This is where you will be using food. This is where you'll be using your lost actions. Cure 4. You guys are super important. Oh, let's hash that out now. Is there a party with 2 Cure 4s? I could have swore I saw 2 in 1. All right. Shit. Lovely. I mean, that's just Spoon Bob with no bravery. Okay. Other things to listen out for in this fight in particular is yellow sand or blue stone. If I tell you to be on blue stone, stand on the blue section. Yellow sand, yellow section. Very hesitant to change or to read on myself, only
I
because I
believe,
get greedy. What's that?
I believe in you.
I tend to like get last minute hits, and I'm gonna try not to. Um, but yeah, just listen for call outs, pay attention, use your lost actions. They are super important here. Um, this content is designed around you doing damage. Font of Power, Banner of Honored Sacrifice. If you are holding on to those two, you don't use them on cooldown. It is better than nothing to use them on cooldown, but you want to use them together. Banner of Honored Sacrifice will be back before Font of Power. Wait, use them with your 2-minute burst, pop them together. You can use pots, strength pots, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, excuse me, let's get started. If you are, I'm going to keep Protect 2 on just in case I can keep it for the duel. I mean, I'm Excellence cheesing, I shouldn't need it. But if you are ready, last thing, tanks. All tanks except for Fapuda should have their tank stance off. This is insanely important. Please, tanks, turn your tank stance off. I had a mishap on one of my last runs. A tank kept their tank stance on, and we all got whacked with the Buster. All right. Look, everybody looks good. I have not called this in with DRS in like a month or so. I don't even remember. So this is gonna be a shit show. If you're ready, make your way to the C marker. All right. Everyone looks ready. Fapuda, when you are set, do a countdown. Remember, use your lost actions to start. Use your pots. Use your burst. We must kill this motherfucker quickly. The less I have to call, the better chance we have of you getting a Cerberus. I feel like you guys want to clear. We have a lot of new folks, it looks like. All right, Cure 4s. You can use Cure 4 now to start up Bravery. And let's get to it. We're going to start off immediately with a Raid Wide. God, I'm so used to overslotting right here. Here's a little Raid Wide. And then directly into Fourfold Mercy. Listen for the callouts. After Fourfold Mercy, that orb. Oh, I am lagging. Oh, no, I got buff called. My Mikio got fucked over. All right. First pattern is right, left, left. Stay in the boss's hitbox. We are right for 2 hits, then left for 2 hits. And then we're going to be looking away from the orb and getting away from flower. There's 1. Crossover. All right. Orb is at 4. Put your back towards 4. And we're going to go towards 4 as well. Get back into the boss's hitbox. Everyone come into the boss's hitbox. Into the boss's hitbox. Into the boss's hitbox. Stay on the boss's ass as well. Everybody on the boss's ass. Fapuda is going to be taking 2 tank busters shortly. If you haven't already, all right, away from the main tank, away from the main tank. Continue to stay away from the main tank. If you haven't already, please use your lost actions. Main tank is going to take some damage here. And after this, we are going to see chains. Everyone stay stacked. We're going to break these chains and get knocked into a barrier. So hang on for a second. All right, break the chains and get knocked into a barrier. Have your back towards a barrier. Do not get knocked out of the arena. Great job. And right back up inside the boss's hitbox. Everyone come up close. Everyone come up close. These are Ifrit dashes. You're going to follow Danger Dorito for this. Follow me towards 2. All right, we're going to stay here. Keep walking with me, walk with me, walk with me. Quickly, quickly, everybody, and get behind this barrier. Stay behind this barrier, behind this barrier. All right, back on the boss. Everyone get up. Sorry, that was a little slow on my part. Here's a little raid wide. Everyone line stack on 3. Everyone just stay in line with 3 like it's a buster. In line with 3. All right, and hold your burst if you have it up. If you think you're gonna die, go ahead and use it. All right, stay stacked, stay stacked. We're gonna be, this is a very rough mechanic right here. It's very fucking, I don't know why it's so long and drawn out. Just dodge these lines on the floor, dodge these lines, and get on blue stone, blue stone, blue stone. Damage is looking really well. Get on blue stone. All right, we're gonna be seeing earth shakers. You may get the same mechanic we just saw right now, and a tether. Tethers need to get away from the party while being on yellow sand or blue stone. So if you are tethered, get away from the party. Everyone on yellow sand, check yourself for a tether. If you are tethered, you must get away from the party. You will kill people. We're going to see a second set of this. Everyone on blue stone, if you have a tether, stay away, but be on blue stone. Line AoEs, dodge these, nice pattern, and get intercardinal of the boss. The giant plus-shaped AoE. If you are in front of or on the sides, you will get fucked. Intercardinal of the boss. Lulu, please stop licking yourself. Hey, sorry for my dog. All right, everyone in the center for Ifrit dashes. Everyone in the middle for Ifrit dashes. And we're going to be following the Danger Dorito. Follow Danger Dorito and listen for callouts. We're going to come back to a 4-fold mercy. Oh shit, I'm a little close. All right, we are front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Front for 2 hits, back for 2 hits. Inside the boss's hitbox, don't be too far out. There's 1, 2, back of the boss, back of the boss, back of the boss. We're going to lose people here. Back towards the orb. The orb is at 2. And get away from 2. Head towards 3. Everyone head towards 3. This is going to be bad. Oh yeah, we're going to lose people there. Stack for chains. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Break these chains. I am chained to somebody. All right, and get inside the boss's hitbox. Everyone just get on the boss's ass. Here's a little raid wide. Damage is looking really good. Boss is going to jump back center in a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Away from the main tank. Away from the main tank. Away from the main tank. I don't know if I should use excellence here. Yeah. All right, this is 4-fold mercy with Ifrit dashes. I'm sorry. Yellow sand or blue stone. All right, double movement, of course. This is going to kill a lot of people. All right, we are front, back, back, front. Oh, wait, no. I fucked this up. Be on yellow sand. I forget what the pattern is. Oh, boy. Sorry, everybody. I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it. I fucked it up. Be on blue stone, blue stone, blue stone. We're going to hold for LB3. Do not worry. I don't know why I knew the pattern. Blue stone, stay on blue stone. We're going to look away from the orb. That was so bad. Orb is at 2. Orb is at 2. Flower is at 2 as well. Not at 2. Dodge these lines. This is bad. All right. We're going to see. Wow, my whole party is dead. If somebody could mark a healer in my party. No, that's my fault. I completely botched that. We have like 5 people alive. We're closing in on LB3, so if you're a dead healer in your party, please mark it. Inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox. Alright. This is a fun mechanic, we should be okay. Not a lot of people here. This is knockback or hide with 4-fold mercy on an off-center clone. Alright, we are getting behind the barrier. Behind the barrier. Follow me. Alright, and we are front of the clone, back for 2 hits. Front, front, back, back of this untargetable clone. Pop sprint. And get in front of this clone for 2 hits. 1, 2, back for 2 hits. After we break these chains, if you are a healer in your party, res with LB3. Break these chains. How do I not have a chain? Break these chains and pop healer LB3. Someone please get our healers up and arise them. Everyone stay inside the boss's hitbox. Do not be too far out. Once you get up, if you are a healer, please pop LB3. Actually, no. Wait for my call. All right, this is a hide with yellow sand. Get on yellow sand, outside of the arena, and behind a barrier, behind a barrier. Behind a barrier, behind a barrier. Quick, 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 quick. All right, yeah, we need some healers to get up. We're gonna end up killing this. A little raid wide. This is not good. This is all of our arises. Are there no alive healers? Someone sack or something? All right, just break these chains and fuck, we're dead. We ain't getting this. Break these chains and we gotta do fourfold mercy. It's left, right, or something. I'm just gonna kill. We're dead. Oh. Wow. All right, that was clutch. All right, good fucking luck. Healers start arising. I'm gonna start percepting. Nobody move ahead. Nobody move ahead. That was super clutch. You don't deserve the props. Whoever got you up gets the props. Oh, that was close. The next fight, Faputa, do you want to call this? Because I have to do it. All right. In the meantime, if I can have mindfully around these traps, Mia and Nina, come to the Danger Dorito, and Ganis, make your way over here as well, please. Yeah, this is going to become like a Dahu attrition run. I could get this duel started. Mania Nia. Am I saying that right? Mia Nina.
I'm not
And,
seeing the Dorito. Where? I don't know if it's marked on my map.
Yep, up north. Towards the duelist pad. Do not take this pad. This pad is for myself and myself only. Watch these traps. Please don't explode on them.
Tests.
Yes, and there is a chest after that. Hopefully everyone's up. No, you don't have to. All right, so I'm going to do a small countdown. And what you guys are going to do is, Mia, you're going to give me Dervish at the end of the countdown. And Ganis, I lost you. You seem to have disappeared. You were right here. You're going to come back and just give me a Cure 4.
Hang on, how do I get that onto my bar from here without like fucking it up?
Wait, what?
I want to make sure that I like do it without fucking this up. Okay, there we go.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do a little countdown. When I do the countdown, remember Dervish and Cure 4.
Okay, I have you targeted.
All right, countdown is going to be, we'll just do 10 seconds. This is not for the next fight. This is not for Dahu. Vaputa is going to be taking over, and once I pull, you guys can yada, 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 doing your thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this might be the second run that I see where we run out of a rise at Dahu.
I have a bunch of rides left.
Haha, I one-shotted that.
I see two.
Don't forget to
We
grab your
have one in
chest.
A. Gannis is still down. Gotcha.
Right.
All right.
If
Thank
you
you
die,
for proving.
free razor, please.
Yes. Free razors are insanely important. Please, please, please be using them. All right, and now here's where the dread sets in. I fucking hate explaining these fights. Make your way on down to the next arena. We have a lot of new healers and new tanks. So we may need some backup reflectors. I hope I don't have to reflect because thank you, Runa. All right. Actually, does anybody have them good markers? There's markers that correspond. No. I don't know if I saved them or not. That's fine. All right. I need reflex called out. A through F. If you know what you were doing, you can call out reflex. If you don't know what you're doing, that's fine. It can be explained. Just say reflector, need explanation or something. And it will make sense in a moment once I find the proper photo. I believe the one in Faux. Well, let me see if they updated it. No, they didn't. Let me head over to the Forbidden server to grab it. I still only see one reflect healers. This is why you guys have lost reflect and and light curtains. So if you have, please speak up while I look for this. Where is array text chat? Yep, I will tell you. All you guys have to do. So you see, Runa called reflect A. You're gonna say like reflect B, reflect C. I need A through F called out. And it doesn't have to be your party. You can reflect like D doesn't party D doesn't have to reflect D. So we got A, B, E. I need F and C.
Owen, what is that here?
What? Oh, I just screenshotted it. I'm on mobile. Sorry.
Here you go.
Yeah, those are used for reflecting. If you use one, it puts lost reflect onto you. So we've got A, B, D, E. I need F and C reflects called out. F, thank you. I need C. Again, we have to, if you have light curtains, just Unalesca do C, or, okay, Zohar will do C. If you guys take a look in, I'll go over Aura Spheres after I do Reflect. If you guys look in Rate Text Chat, DRS Learning, there is a diagram. You could either use Allie's awful one or go up to my one and take a look.
What?
You use, so if you called out A, you will reflect those two orbs. Basically, do a little wiggle, guys. At the end of this fight, there will be, if you remember from normal mode, all bosses jump up and they all have shields around them. While that is happening, we'll have something called spiritual spheres all around the arena, and they need to be reflected. So if you called out a reflect, you will have 2 spots to reflect. If you're using light curtains, I highly suggest using 2. So who are my new reflectors? Ice Cream and Crow. Are you guys both new to reflecting?
I've done this once before.
Okay. So what you'll do is, excuse me. If you look at your position, so Crow, you called out reflect D.
Mm-hmm.
Your Aura Sphere is going to spawn right about here. Actually, I think it's pretty much. Nope, I'm sorry. Your first Aura Sphere is going to spawn right about here. You'll use a light curtain, and you'll walk to the second one and use another one.
Gotcha.
It can be timed to do both, but it's whatever. You can time it to use one. And then who was my other one? Ice Cream. Ice Cream is reflect B. So Ice Cream, your reflect is in the middle of the arena pretty much. Your first one will go here. You'll use a light curtain, and then you'll slide to your second one, stand in the AoE. You'll have to do this twice. You guys have any questions or concerns? All right. For while this is going on, oh my god, damn throat. While this is going on, Aura Spheres will come out, and they'll be at the C and the A marker. We will have slimes north, golems south. If you were a tank on golems, what you will do is you'll turn on your tank stance. There'll be a sphere here. People will DPS it down. You'll provoke it, and if you get aggro while it dies, you'll get a spike check. You'll get a marker above your head. You'll use your invuln and then turn your stance off. You don't want to fight for the second Aura Sphere. The tanks on slimes, you guys will do the same thing up north. Provoke, fight for threat. If you get the spike check, use your invuln and then turn off your stance. You only want to take one. And that's pretty much it. Do tanks have any questions about Aura Spheres? Waiting. Yep, this is at the end of the fight. You all will provoke the Aura Sphere down here and fight for threat. There'll be a literal ball called an Aura Sphere down here. No, Pandora was golems, so he'll be down here at C. Yep,
Oh wait, question.
provoke, invuln. That's
All
if you
tanks.
get the spike check. Yeah.
All tanks. So use Aura Sphere. You said.
So all tanks will provoke the Aura Sphere. It's a damageable like entity that's going to
Oh, okay.
spawn one south, one north. People will DPS it down. Tanks will provoke. Use your all right. We'll send Liren down to C. Liren, you were on slimes, but you're going to come south to C to provoke. Okay. All right. Any more questions on aura spheres? Oh, is that why they just cut out? All right. Hopefully they come back. Well, we'll give them a little bit. Unfortunately, they're going to miss some explanations. Rest of the fight, everyone do a little wiggle check. Move, move, move. Do a little movement. For the rest of this fight, I'm not going to go over too many mechanics. There is show your hole. If you remember from Orbon Monastery, where the sniper shoots you, you will have a barrier around you. Help me out here. 3 sides will be closed. You'll have 1 open side. Hopefully, it's behind you. This way, you can actually show your hole. There'll be the gunner. The queen's gunner will be in the center of the arena. You will point that open hole towards the gunner. So if I had it to the back of me, I would stand this way, show my hole to the gunner. And then there will be turrets on the side of the arena that overlap each other, and they will all have arrows. So you want to, after you show your hole to the gunner, you want to point your hole to 1 turret on the side.
Oops, sorry. I'm heading back.
That's okay. 1 turret on the side, and you could very easily die here. It's a rough mechanic. It's pretty quick, but just keep in mind, open hole to the gunner, then to 1 turret on the side. Try to align yourself directly with one turret. They do have a small overlap. Only other mechanics I really want to go over are Spellforge and Steel Sting. So the very beginning of this fight, healers, you should be discussing Spellforge and Steel Sting. Someone should be passing it out at the beginning. So I want you all to make 2 macros here. If you are a caster, I'm sorry, if you are melee, strictly melee, not one of the hybrids, you will make this macro without the period. Actually, I suggest making them both if you're a hybrid. And then also this macro. And I'll go over some stuff while you guys make that. At the beginning of this fight, the bosses will show us a tether. We need to be in the opposite of that tether. So, oh yeah, that's fine. Someone will get you, Rain. If so if it's yellow, that means we all need Spellforge. So if you are the healer, the Spellforge healer in your party, cast Spellforge on your entire party. The people who don't want it will click it off. Do not worry about that. If we see a purple tether, you will have to cast Steel Sting on your entire party. Please make sure that happens. You are doing fuck all damage if you do not have the proper buff. If you need your buff turned off, so if your healer during the countdown gives you Spellforge and we have a yellow tether, a purple tether, you will need to turn off Spellforge. There is a chance that Steel Sting won't be cast on you. It would overwrite it, but you can either use that macro or click it off. I highly suggest using the macro because you can click off your pure essence, and that is not a good thing. All right. Dumb question. Is the S on spell? No, it doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to make that macro. Once you are ready, oh yes, we do need a coat tank. So Echo will be the coat tank. All right, so Yuna, if you don't know how to make the macro, it's fine. Just make sure that if I say you need yellow Steel Sting or purple Spellforge, that you have the proper buff casted on you. I mean, you're a healer. You're not going to do much damage as it is. But, yeah. Where is Spoon Bob? Are you holding anything funky here for me to mimic? You are. Nothing funky. What do you mean by that's for everybody? The whole party. If the tether is yellow, the whole party needs Spellforge. If the tether is purple, I mean you're a tank. You don't need to know this, but if you start seeing yourself doing no damage, that means you do not have the proper buff. Yellow tether, you need the opposite. So if there's a yellow tether, you need purple Spellforge.
I might have missed it when I disconnected, but should tanks use that macro you just posted too?
It's helpful, but yes, actually I would, just in case we see the second tether, which we probably will.
Okay.
And again, if I call for Spellforge and you don't know who to cast it on, just cast it on your entire party. If you are ready and you made the macro, just make your way to the triangle.
If you do not know how to use macros, on the top, like the buff will be up there, and you could just right click it. Just be careful not to right click off your pure essence or your re-raise. Please don't do that. Like,
Yeah. If you're on controller, it's nearly impossible to click off mid-fight, but yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, Echo and Fukuda just have your discussion of who you're tanking. All right. Echo, are you comfortable enough doing walls? Walls take a little bit. Not really walls. It's really the soldier. It takes just a little bit understanding. I mean, I'm a Pandora. I don't know. I don't know what you're making the macro. So if I tell you you need yellow steel sting, that means you cannot have purple. Yeah, you pull to the wall, but you know when you get the show your hole mechanic, you have to wait until your buff is around you to move. You can't like when I call a safe spot, you have to wait, or else you're gonna tether them. That's really it. Rain, would you mind just watching just in case? All right. And please bear with us, guys. I feel like I'm sure we have a lot of new people. All right. Again, if you are ready, please make your way up to the triangle, not the C marker. Yes, use food, please. Still, the only two tanks who should have tank stance on are not one and not two. All right, waiting on Mianina. All right, everyone looks good. Healers, you can start casting Spellforge and Steel Sting. Melee, get Spellforge. Casters and healers get Steel Sting. All right, and we're going to be starting off immediately. Use your lost actions. Wow, actually did this right. You can step up, just do not target the boss. Do not. Cure 4s, go ahead and hit us with Cure 4. All right, and again, start off immediately with lost actions. Get these guys in a nice big cuddle puddle. Someone's got their mic on. You can hear their player character. All right. These guys are about to jump. Please take these bosses to their respective spots. Oh, wrong way, Echo. All right, we need Spellforge. If you have Steel Sting on, you are doing no damage. Everyone needs to be in Spellforge. These bosses need to die at the same time. Keep that in mind. All right, we are seeing our first bomb mechanic. This is Shield Omen. We're going to be taking a knockback from the center of the arena at the same side as the tether. If you are tethered right now, you are getting knocked back to a big bomb, non-tethers to small. So come up here at the same side as the tether and get knocked back into the proper bomb. Oh, I see a lot of people close. You're too close. Don't be right there. Oh, this is bad. If you drop first, get to where a bomb just exploded. If you drop first, go to exactly where a bomb just exploded. Oh boy. All right, and get back into the fight. Oh my god, what am I doing? Boost. Runa, please dispel. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, this is so bad. Here's a little raid wide. Rends, don't forget to rend. Very important. Try not to rend the same boss. Yeah, we're definitely going to see the second tether. All right. Check yourself for a tether right now. If you are tethered, you're going to a big green swirly puddle. Non-tethers to purple. If you are tethered, tethers to green, non-tethers to purple. Get right back into the center. Right back into the center. Head south. Everyone head south, 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 south. All right. Get back into the fight. If you died, please call it out. Oh, if you were in a roll, there's a raid wide. Use your lost actions. They should be off burst right now. Or off cooldown, sorry. And remember, these bosses need to die at the same time. All right. And we are going to be seeing the second tether shortly, I think. Yep. We need Spellforge. Recast Spellforge. Warriors are a little high. Focus a little bit more on the warrior. And this is another bomb mechanic. I think we can skip this. Kill the knight. Kill the knight. Kill the knight. No. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. On the outside of the arena. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. On the outside of the arena, away from the knight's path. Just stand on a bomb. If you drop first, you need to get to where a bomb just exploded. Get to where a bomb just exploded. And kill these bosses we are about to see in Rage. That boss is going to die. Kill this guy. All right. Gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall. Great job. God, I'm doing such bad damage, I'm sure of. All right. And now here is the Fire Frog mechanic. Listen for a safe spot, and then we'll be showing our hole. Very slow resolving mechanic. All right, everyone head south. Everyone head south. Remember, you are showing your hole to the gunner in the center, and then a turret on the wall. Once you get back, your burst should be up. Gunner in the center. Turret on the wall. Ooh, what am I doing? Get back into the fight. If you died, Please let us know. Someone provoke the soldier. Echo bounce, that's just fine. Alright. This is another mechanic. God, why am I dueling while calling? Alright, this is gun turrets. Gun turrets are going to spawn. Our 2 tanks need to pick the one up. Everyone focus down this west turret by the triangle. Don't worry about invuln. Don't invuln, Echo. Do not invuln. Everyone to the east turret. We need to kill this. Except for Echo, do not come this way. That is enrage. We don't want to take that. Cure 4s, remember to keep us all healed. Alright. Use your lost actions, font of power, all that good stuff. Please do not hold on to them. Everyone keep moving, do not stop moving. This is the icy shit from CLL. Do not stop moving. Beautiful. Alright, now we get to see the mechanic that I really fucking hate. But I just won't greed, I'll actually pay attention. Remember, damage needs to be even. Soldiers, they're pretty even. Alright, we got our tethered clones. This is going to be another show your hole. So hang on a second, we got to find a safe spot. Safe spot is southwest, and then show your hole. Southwest and show your hole. If you have lost actions, save them for the end phase. Ooh, we lost a lot of people there. If you died, please pop a re-raiser. Healers, use LB3 immediately. Use LB3 right now. Kill this guy. Alright, Slimes north, Golem south. Remember, tanks, turn your tank stance on. I will not be doing the Aura Sphere because I will take a tank buster. Alright, Reflex, get to your spot. Coat of Arms, stop attacking. Please kill Aura Spheres. Please focus on Aura Spheres. Ooh. Okay, tanks invuln. Ooh, this is not good. Coat of Arms, stop attacking. We need to kill these wards. Do not hit the shiny bits. Oh, we're enraging for sure. Second set, everyone get to your reflex spots, please. Kill these orbs. Remember to provoke. Oh god, we have no DPS anymore. Good luck. Please don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, we're done here. Oh, we are done. Stop attacking. Alright, really good job for a lot of new folks, but this is a rage. There's no way we're making it past this. But you guys got the experience, and boom. Close. It happens. These fights are rough. Normally there's a lot more vets on these runs, but what you can do actually, so leave instance. I'm not gonna run this back. There is a farm going on in